Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today, I made a skin for Morbius. I was originally going to do the skin based on the movie, and then I saw the movie. That kind of sucks a little bit, so I decided not to do that. This is based on his classic appearance instead, so it's going to be a lot of reds and blues and grays. I just think that's more interesting. His appearance in the movie is really just him wearing clothes, normal people clothes. And like I said, the movie wasn't very good, so I'm not really a fan of that. To me, the whole thing felt like the B plot for a actual superhero movie. Like if this had been a side plot and we had Spider-Man swinging around, kicking the crap out of Morbius, and you know, I can't really say a whole lot more without spoiling the movie, but yeah, I think it would have worked a lot better. I didn't hate Jared Leto as Morbius. The writing's a little messy. There's some lines that had me laughing out loud that shouldn't have had me laughing out loud, but I think the biggest problem is that you just can't stretch out this character and this story into a full-length movie. It just gets kind of slow. I felt like it was repetitive. That being said, I always thought that Morbius was such an interesting character. In a world where vampires and magic actually exist, Morbius is a vampire who's really a vampire in name only. He made himself through science, and that's kind of an interesting perspective on the character, especially when you consider that Spider-Man and a lot of his villains are also super obsessed with science. Working with dark colors is always going to be a challenge. Here it's almost entirely dark black, sort of on the bluish purple side, so working on how to get the shading and highlighting in there is challenging, but I've done it before and this wasn't too much of a step up. He also has lots of red, and that always looks good. So here is the final product. I tried to sort of get the wings that are on his shoulders, but those are sort of between his arms and his sides, so I kind of have to simulate that without actually doing it. I'm pretty happy with the way that the hair turned out, the skin turned out, and everything else. As always, you can download the skin at the link in the description. If you're interested, I do have a Discord that I've linked down below. For those of you who want to talk about skins or put in your own requests. I got a couple things coming down the pipe, and until next time.